Here at the Walgreens in Silver Spring. We got these three figures for Marvel Legends. You got this for Black Series. So old stuff. We got DC Batman and some old multiverse and wrestling. You got Dwight. Dwight's got a nice crossbow. Use that for fodder, but I'm not going to pay $17 just for a crossbow. Hound, more Hound, and some Gundam. And here's an Ultimate Warrior, but that's it. So here I am in Lost in Time Comics, and I could spend hours here. There's a lot of reflection here, but you can see some vintage Star Wars characters here, or figures. And vehicles as well. Here there's some Black Hole, Lone Ranger stuff, Buck Riders. This stuff is really taking me back. My Little Pony, I didn't have those, but obviously it's around when I grew up. They even have some Chips toys. Micronauts, I loved these things when these came out. How much this is going for? 85 plus, $80 for just a single Micronaut. They got a vintage Optimus Prime, 100% complete. I guess it was, he bought it for $16.96, on sale from $20.95. Whoever he got it from bought it at that price, and he's selling it for $700. So, and you can see there's some Devastator pieces right there, some wrestling figures. So if you're looking for some old vintage toys, this place is likely to have it, but you're gonna pay for it. But this place is awesome. Here's some the original G.I. Joes. Look at that. There's the boxes for them. So they got the new G.I. Joe line coming out, but these are the original ones. Ooh, got a Rancor right there. I think it's badass. $170 for a Rancor. But that's the size that Black Series type Rancor that you would want. Big as you are. There's a lot to look at here. They got Legos as well. They got this giant Santa Claus. Every day is like Christmas in here. Some board games. Some even older stuff. Some Star Trek. Evel Knievel, I remember him. I think we used to have that back in the day. Even got some Welcome Back Kotter stuff. Wow, this is really taking me back. Now, some of these figures my siblings had because I wasn't old enough to have them. Ooh, I remember that Hulk. And that Superman. Used to have him. Used to have that Batman. Used to have Shazam. Used to have Robin. Again, those were my siblings' toys that I got to play with. Here's some G.I. Joes. I love that quick kick back in the day. these too. But I think they had swinging arms and whatnot. All sorts of DC stuff. And we're gonna go look at, there's this stuff here. Transformers. There's some wrestling stuff. There's some stuff they have in boxes. These are the bigger, more expensive figures. Look at this stuff. Hold his tank. $58 for this. 95 for that. Wow. 228 for this. I should not have let my mom throw away my toys or give them to the Philippines. Wow. Here's some more of the box stuff. And said if you're looking for something specific, they may actually have it here. So if you're in the Maryland area and you're into toys, I think you should stop by this little mecca. I live kind of near here and didn't know anything about this place until I saw another toy collector in Walmart and he told me of this place. For you He-Man fans and Star Wars fans, here's some more stuff right here. Look at that one. That He-Man going for $360, unopened, mint box. There's a bunch of overpriced Marvel Legends. So, and then again for you vintage Star Wars collectors, they got a whole bunch of stuff here. I don't know if they're actually for sale or if he just has them up for display. They're for sale. You can see the price tag on the side. Look at that, $165 for one of those stormtroopers. I don't know if that's the real price in terms of the market, but this is what we got here. Still a bunch of Marvel Legends. They even have the old Toy Biz, even older X-Men.
You doing okay, guys?
Okay. Daddy, I'm really looking for a Darth Vader.
Well, they probably have some outside. Like, what's your little figure?
No, a one piece.
Look at that. Awesome. And some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Some Spawn. Look at that. $12 for Spawn figures. $8 for this one. There's some McFarlane Spawn toys. Oops. Let's not damage the merchandise here. Cygor. $12 for all this plastic. Wow. Witchblade. Yep, we got some Lord of the Rings here too. $12. Oh my gosh. That one's nice, $35.
How much is that?
75.
Oh, and he's a 96. Here we go.
Look at all this stuff here. Here's some more Star Wars stuff. This is not. This is more modern Star Wars. Here's some more vintage stuff. $80. So you can kind of gauge that things are a little inflated because it's a brick and mortar store, so they got to pay their rent. But this place has a ton of stuff. Wow. Here's some Black Series.
Okay.
There was Star Wars stuff out there, right?
Yeah, there's Star Wars and all other kind of things.
There's some Harry Pothead. I don't even know what some of these figures are. $16 for some ninjas. Here's some Voltron. One of the green tigers. Oh, look at that Arnold. Good head sculpt. Insectors. I remember this guy. I used to have him as well. This looks like a mask figure. Again, used to have these. $12 for that mask toy. The whole toy with the vehicle was probably $12. It's amazing. Comment if there's anything here that you see that you want me to come back and get a closer look at. Here's some Transformers, Mirage, Astro Train. Here's some He-Man. Strapjaw, $60. That's a nice fig. I used to have this guy. Cyclone, $10. I didn't have this one. This is like a newer version. I got some unopened Masters of the Universe classics. Look at this stuff. This guy's awesome. Look at the detail. I don't know if this was made by Super 7 or the Four Horsemen, but these sculpts look really good. Let's Count Marzo again. Looks like some. Look at this Vacor, $35. That's a nice fig. They got some wrestling figures as well. Here's some Transformers.
You're not gonna get it.
To do all that, process that many bucks.
No, you don't have to do it right away.
There's more.
Do something that would
Super cool. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
Castle Grayskull. I don't know what the condition is. We got another set right there. These are two different ones. Look at the pink differentiation.
Get 10 more.
First 10.
She bought some other little figures.
Okay. Well, that's good. You can buy 10 more if you want.
It's cold out there. And I'm the kind of person who don't.
Darth Vader.
$1.06.
There's more.
The one who died. And she was obsessed with it. And they kind of looked alike too. Yeah. So we both got her for like Christmas or something.
Oh, they even have some Super Nintendo games. Some
I would say
party games.
how
An old Nintendo. Old Super Nintendo. How much is that Nintendo going for? $50. Super Nintendo games are going by $6, $8. Some other old toys. I'm not as interested in these things. I'm not sure if you guys are, but if you are, let me know. I can come back and we can take a closer look at them. A whole bunch of stuff here. A bunch of Legos. You'll have a whole bunch of pops. So if you're looking some pops that you might have missed, then they might be here. I don't know. There's too many pops in general, so I don't know what you may be missing or what you'd be able to collect. There's some loose stuff. Just give you an idea. $16. I don't know why that guy's $20. So ranges seems like $12 to like $25 for some of the loose, like Marvel Legends. They have some DC stuff. This Hawkman. Actually pretty nice. Nice wings on the Hawkman. And they also have a ton of records here. And that's Millennium Falcon. So if you're looking for a Falcon, this one's only $184. Look at all this stuff. Amazing. Look at that. Some vehicles from G.I. Joe in box. I don't even know those vehicles. $125 for it though. That one, another $125 for the one behind that. So a lot more stuff here. I don't know who these people are supposed to be. So they got some Barbie stuff and some Legos. If you're into that. Here's some loose figures right here. So that's pretty cool. There. I'm getting old. It's hard to bend. Here's some Master Universe. They got their steeds that they can ride. They got the Windbreakers without wings. They got this Attack Tack. I think it's Attack Tack or something like that. I forget what it's called. I used to have that. Here's another Hiss Tank. $25. Another tank. We got Speeder, $6. So
said he didn't need one. He's like, ah, right here.
But yeah, this place is huge. So if you want me to come back here and look at anything in particular, let me know. This is only my second time being here. My first time I was in a little bit of a rush and had to go. I did get the permission to film. The owner did not care. This is actually free publicity for him. So Lost in Time Comics, located in Fulton, Maryland, in the Cherry Tree Center. So it's off of Route 29. Look at that. I didn't even know they had a Secret Wars Tower of Doom. So, alright. Oh, look at all this stuff up here. Sergeant Rock. Alright, thanks for joining me, guys. So I just got back from Lost in Time Vintage Toy Store and Comics in Fulton, Maryland. And they also have, I guess, an electronic presence. So that looks like they have on their website in an eBay store items that are that you don't see at the store. So if you want to see something in store that you see on eBay, you can always let them know and they'll pull it in their storage so that you can see it at the store. But it's actually located, I guess it's considered Laurel, Maryland, but it was near Fulton. This was an amazing place. They had tons of vintage toys. So if you're a collector and there's stuff that you're missing and you're in this area, you may want to check them out. But they've got a lot to offer, including in-box and loose figures. So I hope this helps you, and just take a peek down there if you're interested. Thanks for watching.